Now, when it seems like something is saying two completely different things in your opinion, right? You must find the most logical understanding that fits with both ideas, right? Now, if I say Jesus is androgynous, male and female, and can be all three, even if you call him a man, that fits with that, right? Because most hermaphrodites are seen as male if born, right? With their penis, right? Until the doctor started cutting it off, by the way, and making them into girls, which is the current way of dealing with it, by the way, too. Most hermaphrodites are referred to as male because of the penis, right? anyway, if you were born to a Jewish family like Mary and Joseph, right, you would be a male with your penis, and even if you don't have testicles, right, and the vagina underneath, right. That's what one is, right? They have both reproductive organs and both uh, penis and vagina, right? Unlike a transgender person who wants to be externally a female but is born male, right? And can maybe augment their breasts a little bit, right? With hormones or getting a boob job, right? That's not the same thing. Now, hermaphrodites, like any child when growing up until puberty, look like any boy, girl, or themselves, right? Now, like the female, though, they do develop breast tissue for nursing a child, right? But the males do not. The males can gain weight and look a little boobish, but it's still different than a woman's boobs. And I'm sure John could tell the difference when he was standing with the women in front of Jesus on the cross, right? Which is the only place he could have seen him, by the way. And why he changed the term stethos to mastoids. And, if you're watching someone on the cross and they're naked, right, at least from the waist down, right? Mm-hmm. Well, only have on maybe a loincloth, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever, right? They wore that then, right? As their final undergarment, right? Though John the Baptist wore camel hair in as in a loincloth of leather, I think, right? Whatever. What does that mean? I don't know. I was there back. I don't even know what kind of outfit you can make with camel hair, right? But they do have hair. They do have hair. But see, you're a 20th century male who's not understanding in 325 AD, there was an argument between two different sects of Christianity. One was called Orthodox and one was called Gnosticism, right? Gnosticism wants you to know something that was kind of secret, right? But could still be seen in the scriptures, old and new, right? If you pay attention to what's being said. If I say there's neither Jew nor Gentile, bond nor free, male nor female, for you are all one in Christ, and I talk about it being his body as well, that means he's somehow both, right? Well, he's Jewish in that he was born of a Jewish woman, but we don't know who his dad is, so he's also considered Gentile, right? He's neither bond nor free to what? The law of Moses. If he's neither a Jew nor a Gentile, he don't quite have to follow all the rules in the Bible itself, right? Because see, if you're a Jew, you're bound to Jewish law, right? If you're a Gentile, you're not, right? You don't have to play by those rules, right? And the final thing is male and female, right? There's only male and female in some people's eyes, I know. But that's because they don't know of the medical anomaly, true hermaphrodism, like just, right? Where you're both. And that's the point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you don't know about something, and I do, and I'm trying to tell you, I understand why you're confused, right? The church has been brainwashing you since that time, and only church teaching you some of the scriptures Paul taught on, right? In the old. You don't even know half the stuff in there that they taught on, right? Now, why would Paul, though, androgynously say that he travailed in birth to bring them forth into Christ, which is a Gnostic statement? He's a man. He can't give birth to children. literally. That must be somewhat metaphoric. Right? But unless he too is male and female somehow, right? His mother and his father, he cannot do that, can he? Right? But like I said, right? 3 forms came out of Jesus, and it wasn't Moses and Elijah who appeared with him. They're dead, right? Unless you're saying Jesus could talk to the dead like the witch of Endor, who was also not Jewish, but a woman. No. Wait a minute, only that woman is the only woman in the Bible to see the dead, who Saul thought was Samuel. Well, what about that? See, also, right, circumcision is big in Israel. Jesus was circumcised. Well, how is he then uncircumcised? Well, if you have a vagina instead of a sacrum, right? I mean a scrotum, right, where your testicles can fall into when you reach puberty, right, you're neither male nor female, circumcised nor uncircumcised. See, what your penis is called a large clitoris in the medical community, right? That's what your penis is. It's a large clitoris that comes outside the body, right? In fact, with the cervix, if you were to combine the two and make it into a penis, right? Yeah. The cervix is longer than you think. When me and Mary Bell would make love, she would have me finger her cervix, right, inside of her. I did the same with Michelle too, right? Well, the cervix is kind of long, about this long. Well, so can the penis be, right? If you put it on the outside. It's almost like we're made from each other too. And through both come a male and a female child. Why do you think Henry VIII was mad that his wives only gave him daughters, right? Well, he's the determiner of the sex, not the female. He has XY, by the way. Right. The female's XX, so she can't determine that. Only he does. So it was his fault, not the women's.